Glad you asked, my boy. Here's a special lecture just for you. Ah! Upgrades now. Oh my god, this whole conversation was a tutorial for a talent tree? Okay. Alright. Upgrades now available. Let's see. Throw your entire body behind a vicious kick. Boost Kiryu's max health. Phoenix each gauge will slowly rise over time when you are wounded, however it will only fill up to the second bar. Triggered when health gauge flashes red. Oh god. Oh, I don't have enough money. Okay. You keep pouring money into yourself, and with a little training, that talent of yours will grow in no time. So keep the women and wine on a budget. Here? Investing in myself, literally. Never thought of that. Ha! Bet you're glad you stopped and listened now, eh? Yeah, I guess I am. Yo, Kiryu! I'm coming! All that serious talk killed my buzz. Time for round 2. You have a good night, my boy. Fun fact, Mug, the entire Yakuza series is publicly endorsed and loved by actual Yakuza. What a weird old man. What's his deal? Alright, so I can just hold the F key here and he does this. I'd like to see if there's a video of that, like real Yakuza react to the Yakuza game or something like that. That sounds very entertaining. This guy. Stay classy, Kamurocho. Ha. Isn't that part of the draw? This sounds a perfect fit for the newly minted rich playboys this economy's turned out. They come thirsty for booze and women, and Kamurocho's got both in spades. When did you start waxing poetic? Not that you're wrong. You impressed?
Yo!
Yo, ladies. Who are they? College girls slash hostesses Madoka-chan and Yui-chan.
Huh?
What? I've been ringing your pager, but you never call me back. When are you coming back to the club? Tonight. I'll drop by in a bit. You promise? What, you don't trust me? I want to. Don't be like that. Here, buy yourself something nice. Yo, that's all it takes to get a Yakuza to give you money? Yo, I need to run up on them too. I had no idea it was that easy. These two have got this down. Don't keep us waiting. When did you get so popular with the ladies, Nishiki? Wait, don't tell me you think I actually just let those two play me for 40 grand. It's not like that. Building connections with girls is important. Oh? I'll let you in on something. This guy's higher up in the chain than us in the family. Not very popular with the ladies. One look and anybody with eyes can tell they're Yakuza and not the fun kind. Yeah, so... So, if you show up with a pack of girls every time the bosses invite you drinking, they remember you. Half the time, they give me cash on the spot. If you're in this business, you've got to claw your way up that ladder using any means possible, right? Yeah, maybe you've got a point. Alright, wait, where's... Okay. Hope you're ready because I'm not stopping till morning. So he's just trying to be known in the Yakuza as the guy that
Clap,
has a bunch
this
of
is an
women
amazing
around.
game. Can't wait till you get to the Cabaret Club side quest.
For you to say that makes me worry if it's something that's Twitch appropriate. Wait till people find out that actual current former Yakuza are actually in the game. Oh boy. Flute says, I am 29 years old today. I got a birthday cake. And next year, you'll be 29 years with 1 year of experience. That's a tip I learned from my grandma. You can use that. You come here a lot? Eh? This makes twice. Why? You've got a personal bottle here. I thought maybe you were a regular. Looks a lot cooler than sitting around ordering beers, doesn't it? Helps the staff remember you too. But mostly I just can't stand being taken for a bum. Huh. Makes sense. You're a big, important man with a big, important image to uphold. And if you hope to get anywhere in this world, you could stand to follow my lead a little. But I guess you're just not the type, huh? I entered this life chasing after Kazuma-san. You and I were just a couple of orphans, and he took us in. I'd do anything to repay him, but all I can give is my life. You know, maybe you're fine just the way you are. You keep pulling your weight under Kazuma-san. Maybe he'll bring you with him when he makes it really big. That's just as legit an approach as mine. Just remember, you're technically not one of Kazuma-san's boys. You're in the Dojima family. Why do you figure the old man didn't take us on as Kazuma family men? Sure, the Dojima family's higher up the pecking order, but still. Doesn't matter. I'm sure he had his reasons. Yeah, you're probably right. Anyway, that's enough serious talk for one night. Let's get crazy on some karaoke. Come on.
Happy escaped from the womb day at Fluty Girl 1. Thanks for all of the great streams and vids, Muck. 40 months, woo.
I don't like that phrasing. Thank you for the sub. Yeah, okay, I did sign up for anything tonight. Okay, we're gonna sing karaoke now? I usually tell people grats on just surviving another rotation around the nearest star. But that was a way of doing it. Wait, karaoke controls? Oh god, no. Karaoke's a rhythm game where you press buttons shown on the screen in time with a song. Oh god, no. Simply press the indicated button when the cursor reaches it. Oh god. Make sure to press the correct buttons at the right time. The better your timing, the more points you will get. No, I won't. If your timing's really off, it will not count even if you press the correct button. When someone else sings, you can support them with interjections. You could choose either simple or lively interjections. Simple interjections offer easier inputs, but you won't get more than 90 points. For a chance to score more, try lively interjections. What is this abomination on my screen? What? Oh my god. Baka Mitai? What? Who's the bird? God. They've got a disco ball in this tiny bar. Wait. Oh my god, what? What are the freaking buttons? Okay, it wasn't the up arrow. Quit is M? No, it's not. F9. Oh, I have to use the arrow keys. Oh god, that noise. Oh, I was holding. This is going to be so poor, because at the beginning I didn't understand. I couldn't use WASD. Imagine this is Guild Wars 2 rotation. Hey, look, we're still in the first song. I do not have a tutorial showing me how I'm supposed to do this because it's for a controller and I'm on a keyboard. And yet I have figured it out and gotten a passing grade faster than I learned Catalyst with 3 guides. This is easier than a Guild Wars 2 rotation, please understand that. Passing grade? I bet I got a passing grade. I bet I did. I feel like I got an 80%. I'm accepting your apology at any time. 81 out of 999, go to your room. Let's see. Great 95 times good 10, bad 11, 15 mistakes. Those were all at the beginning, and then I figured it out. Muck sings great, yes. Dame dame. Entertain yourself 10 times. Oh my gosh, phrasing. Ha! I never knew you took karaoke so seriously. Hey, you're the one who said to get crazy. I was just trying to humor you. Sure. And you loved every minute of it. Do you sneak off and practice on the sly? You so do. Come on, quit busting my balls. All that singing worked up an appetite. How about we move this party to the ramen shop? You're hungry again? I'm still full, man. So, you can watch me eat then. Tengoku can work for you? Yeah, alright, fine. Ramen eating minigame? What? There better not be a ramen eating minigame. Scoop it with the spoon. Mug does singer for you again to his one-hand clapping stream. Oh, I ever tell you what a great voice you have? You pick songs. See, sue me, I don't know what's popular now. Then you gotta learn. Girls Like a Man who's living in the current decade, bro. Huh, that's so. I'll admit I'm still learning about the male idol scene, though. I just nod along and pretend I know what's what. And you think everybody doesn't know that? Maybe. Who needs guy idols anyway? Girls or forget it. Some of these new girls are seriously cute. Oh yeah, huh? Yeah, do some research. It's worth the time. Watch it become your new obsession. Yeah, it could happen. This, I don't know, I'm watching this conversation and I'm just like thinking of all the times Shugo is like, yeah, play this, play this, play this. Like, Shugo is the long-haired guy, and I'm the dude in the back, like, yeah, alright. Yeah, alright. That's a middle image I don't need. Yeah. I saw some videos. No, but he's trying to get me into idols. Dude, this is their idea of partying. They go to an empty bar, then an empty ramen shop? Hey, come on, you barely touched that. I told you I wasn't hungry. So you buy me an extra large like an ass. Oh, quit whining. You're gonna wuss out. At 11 p.m. last night, the body of a young male was found severely beaten in a quiet corner of Kamurocho. Police are investigating the case as a homicide. We have a breaking update. Authorities have released the victim's identity. Is it going to be the guy we beat up? The deceased was a resident of Tokyo. Taichi Kurihara-san, age 32. Police say Kurihara-san carried debts from several loan companies. Questioning will begin with these leads. Okay, so did we accidentally kill him? Kiryu, look. A murder in Kamurocho. It's hardly the first. No, wait. Your job last night. You said you roughed him up pretty bad, right? Kurihara-san's body was found here. That's the place. Wait, are you serious? It's not like I beat the guy to death, though. A lot is just a few steps removed from Kamurocho's busy neon-lit streets. Nestled between the tall buildings, this odd and conspicuous lot feels anything but peaceful. This rare remaining pocket of undeveloped land is where Kurihara-san's body was discovered. It's him. Please, no more. That's the guy I worked over. Hold up, you're sure that's him? Yeah. The F were you thinking? It was just a collections job. Who is it? HQ? Yeah, they're already calling me in. Okay, so either A, he went too far, and the guy like died of like maybe he was bleeding internally or something, and this is gonna be like a wake-up call for Kiryu, or B, someone else, because it said he owed money to a lot of people. Maybe someone else showed up and then finished him off, but now we're the prime suspect. And that could lead to a possibility C, if B is they finished him off and didn't even know who we were, and C is they finished him off to make it look like we did this. I'm gonna go call in. You think it's gotta be about what they were saying on the news, right? This is bad. You're obviously screwed, but this also paints a giant target on Kazuma-san's back. What? They're gonna use this to bring him down. How do you figure? Everybody in the Dojima family knows it was Kazuma-san who brought us in. That means our screw-ups become his responsibility too. What? But this was my mistake. He had nothing to do with it. That's not how it works. Murder is a big deal. Everybody with an eye on his position is going to come at this with everything they've got. The 3 Dojima lieutenants, for starters. Rumor has it was one of them that sold Kazuma-san out to the cops and got him pinched 6 months back. Wait, what? The gambling hall he was running never stayed in the same place, but then he got hit with a raid? The only way that happens is if somebody with family info tips them off. And the way I hear it told, it was one of the lieutenants that talked. Kuze. You really think Kuze sold Kazuma-san out to the cops? Well, it's not like I've got hard proof. But you know Kuze's been on a power trip ever since the old man got locked up. And where there's smoke. Either way, I've got no choice but to go call them back, right? Yeah. I guess not. Alright, you go. I'll see if I can get some advice. Thanks. So he says it was my mistake. So he's immediately accepting the reality where he accidentally went too far in that fight with that guy and killed him by mistake. He's immediately accepting that. So if someone else did do it, to pin it on him, it's going to come as a surprise to him later on. I've got to call Dojima Family HQ. There should be a payphone around here. Find a payphone. The way it said that, like we're going to fight the phone. Let me ask you, the people that have played this before, do you guys consider the storytelling aspect of the Yakuza series to be pretty good? Like, if I am, like, finding threads of evidence and stuff and trying to connect them, can I make logical conclusions? And the story is not just gonna, like, you know, just make up some BS, like Yu-Gi-Oh! Attacks the moon or something. Yes, absolutely. It's so fun. Okay. I wonder if we can bully Muck into playing Hi-Fi Rush. Rujani, I've played Hi-Fi Rush. Also, the very first game review video I ever did was on Hi-Fi Rush. If you're interested, there's a link to Mukluk Plays is coming up in the chat, and there's a Hi-Fi Rush playlist there. This is considered one of the better stories of the games. Extremely, although Japanese drama, it does have certain movie-like tropes. Okay? Alright. Is that a phone? Better call the family office. This is Kiryu. Did somebody page me? Ah, yes. Lieutenant Kuze told me he wanted you to come down to the office right away, Kiryu-san. Actually, the 3 lieutenants are here waiting for you, Kiryu-san. Okay, got it. I like how the name for the guy, it just said guy on phone. Well, I guess I'd better take a taxi to the Dojima family headquarters. Go to Dojima family HQ! Alright. Funny thing, Mug, the game uses that objective text in every game. In the 6th game, there's a moment where it says, "Get some milk!" Kids is a public phone. Yo, the game's got pagers. It's allowed to have public phones. Excuse me. Excuse me. The taxi fare starts at $4.70. Where do you want to go? I need to get to Dojima Family HQ. Take me to the Dojima Family headquarters. Very well, sir. And just the taxi people just know where the Yakuza HQ is? Okay. Ooh, that is a fancy gate out front. So are those the 3 lieutenants? Purple suit kind of reminds me of Elvis.
Oh.
Finally, kept us waiting long enough. We interrupting important business, eh, Kiryu? Daisaku Kuze! Lieutenant of the Dojima family. I couldn't read all that in time. I'm sorry for the delay, sir. You have the lieutenants of the Dojima family all lined up, taking time out to see you. I assume you know why. Keiji Shibusawa. Lieutenant. This has to do with the body they found in Kamurocho, doesn't it? So that was you. So much for getting in some golf today. Hiroki Awano, Lieutenant, Patriarch. We got a call from that loan shark you were collecting for. The loan shark? President of Tokyo Credit. Wonder if he's the one who did it. You whacked the guy he asked you to handle, right? Of course, he was probably emphatic that it wasn't his idea. I expect he was surprised as anyone that a pro would screw up this badly over a measly 300 grand. He's a bottom-feeding leech, but I can sympathize. Well, none of that really matters. Whatever your reasons, the issue now is how you make it right for murdering a civilian. Please, I get it. Quit your damn whimpering. Relax, kid. You may have been a civilian, but the guy was a debt-riddled scum. 7 to 8 years of eating the government's crap food and you'll be out. You'd have me go to prison. That should square this a murder business with the cops. That leaves the bigger problem. How we draw attention away from the venue. Exactly. You really effed us with this, kid. What do you mean, the venue? Don't be a dummy. The place you dumped the body. Come on, Kiryu. Of all the places in town to kill a guy, why do it there, huh? This wouldn't happen to be a case of Captain Kazuma pulling the strings, would it? ... What strings? And what's Kazuma-san got to do with any of this? Just answer the goddamn question! Why do you pick that lot? You telling me it wasn't the captain's orders? Eh? And where did you get a piece? Did he give you that too? Wait, what was this dude's cause of death? Was he shot? Peace, what are you talking about? I don't have a gun. In this deep and still playing dumb? Okay, so this proves it wasn't that. So Kiryu's here because he beat this guy up and he thinks he went too far and the guy died of like injuries from getting beaten up. But now he's finding out the guy was shot and he's like, wait a minute, I didn't do that. The body they found was beat to hell, but it was a bullet to the face that ended him. The police haven't made that public yet, but it's a fact. Really? Are you sure about that? Then it wasn't me that killed him. I roughed him up with my bare hands. That's all. That's the truth. If that's true, it would mean somebody set you up here. Is that what you're saying? Yes, sir. No matter what happened there, I didn't shoot him. So says the accused. And what say we all? I think it's a load of crap, and you're trying to worm your way out of this. Who the F bothers to frame a nobody like you? Listen, Kiryu. I'm only gonna ask you one more time. Why stir up trouble there, of all places? That's what the loan shark told me to do. He said he'd call the mark there so I could teach him a lesson and collect the cash. Okay, so there's some significance to that location, and we don't know the significance of it. The loan... So since